welcome to the Always Be Unmuted, the Seriously Unserious podcast. I'm your girl, the host, Jasmine. This is my beautiful co-host,
Jacilia, also go by Jax, period.
Period, that girl. And this is our third episode. Can you believe we're on our third episode? Can we get an applause, please? Period.
Yo.
So for today's episode, we're going to be talking about life in college and how it feels to be living in college. Not especially with dorm life, but you know, how it feels to be in college and all the other stuff. So before we get started, let me ask you, what did you expect when you came to college? And is it give High School Musical?
No.
It's not?
No.
Oh, dang.
See, I thought it was going to give with High School Musical. I was going to, be a party girl. No. I don't know. I was like going to every party and then come to find out you kind of got to pay for damn near every party that you got to go to. And not even $5. It's above $5. And that's not perfect for a broke college student. Also, me coming into college, I thought, everybody was going to be friendly because, we're all starting off new. No. The first year.
It didn't give that.
It did not. It gave high school part 2.
Okay.
That's what it gave. Everybody was messy and, yeah. But, how about you?
For me, so I'm a junior, right? I graduate in like 378 days. But who's counting?
You.
Oh, okay, my bad. But no, like for me, like freshman year, because I transferred my freshman year, literally. I was at Georgia Cray University. It was a beautiful school, but something had happened or whatever. So I came to JCU. They gave me the most money. Like, I paid for nothing but dorm life, literally. But freshman year, I didn't dorm. I literally just drove to class, and I would leave every single day, only because I'm just like, this school don't really, I'm not going to lie, this school, I didn't really see it as, it didn't really have much for me, but just go to class, and then that was it. And my major at first was dance. It was dance until, they took it away or whatever the case may be. But that was my major. I would go to class and then leave. But now being a junior, I can say that I am very involved. Like, I'm in damn near every single thing. Like, I'm the president of my sorority, the Upsilon Tau chapter of Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated. I'm vice president of junior class. I'm president of the Social Work and Sociology Club. The list can, keep going, because I'm very active. I'm a student leader. Ooh. And hold on. I made Dean's List last semester, too. Oh. So, come on. You know what I mean? But, no, I'm very active. But my whole thing is, I feel like college is what you make it. You know what I mean? If you're not involved on campus, you're going to say it's boring. But that's at any school you go to. You can go to Montclair. You can go to Howard.
And still say it's
boring because you're not involved. I feel like if you do not dorm neither, you will not get that full college experience. Mm-hmm. I didn't do my freshman year, and it was so boring. But now during my sophomore and junior year, I can say that I actually do like it, even though it don't give High School Musical. Yeah. It don't give that.
No.
But it's what you make it, you know what I mean?
Because me, since I'm a sophomore, I'm about to be a junior next year. So, yeah. So, my first 2 years, I have been a fully dorming student. At first, it didn't give High School Musical, it gave High School Part 2. That was only for the fall semester. The spring semester, it actually gave college. Everybody, not everybody, but most of the people who was surrounded by me were active or was trying to be active, just in clubs or organizations, just anywhere on campus. And they were like, oh, we're having fun. Even though stuff do happen outside of campus because there is life outside of campus.
Yeah.
We still have fun. We still made it our own. And then my second year, sadly, due to the fact that my graduating class is one of the, I don't know if, hopefully I'm right, but one of the classes that has the highest dropout rate. So the fact that when I came, because we're like one of the college, like not the college, like one of the COVID classes that graduated. So due to the fact that our class, going into our sophomore year, a lot of us dropped. So now I came in sophomore year thinking, oh yeah, see everybody coming back. Nobody came back. There was like 5 of us who I actually knew came back. Everybody else who came in and transferred they were either transfers or like commuters.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just like, okay, but you're a sophomore, but I don't know you from last year. So when I had to deal with that, I'm just like, okay, I'm starting off brand new again, which was nice. But it was also sad in the same sense because all the memories that I made with the people from like last year, some of them wasn't there, some were there.
Mm-hmm.
But you just gotta keep going and keep going because life is just gonna keep going.
Yeah.
And keep going. It's not gonna stop.
Yeah. For me, like, I'm a 2020 graduate from high school. That was the year of COVID. So, like, I don't know. That whole year, I feel like because of COVID, college itself wasn't the same. So now they're just now building up how it was before pre-COVID,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like everything changes. So because of that, let me ask you a question. Is it easy to make friends in college? Because you're talking about high school part 2. So is it giving Sharpay, Gabriella? What does it give?
Gives very... That's what it differs. Like, it really differs because in the fall semester, everybody's like this.
Yeah.
But after Halloween, divides. So it's like, it's a 50-50. You really don't know until you go in there yourself. But you also got to stay real to yourself, too. Yeah. Don't try to be the other person or don't try to be like...
Stay true to yourself.
Stay true to yourself. Don't be like, oh my God, accept my love. Don't do that. Don't do that. Why you mean accept my love? No. It's okay. If that person don't accept your love, it's okay. You're good. I'm telling you.
I feel like it's not as easy as it is to make friends, like, in college compared to high school. For me, my high school, I went to Orange High School, and it was like 12 elementary schools in one high school. So everybody knows everybody pretty much. But in college, you meet people from different places of this world. Maybe not in New Jersey. They might be from South Carolina, or I don't even know.
I met somebody from Arizona who came here.
Just Wisconsin?
Like yes.
Wisconsin.
Wait. Someone from Florida. I remember. Little fun fact about me. So my graduating class, but my freshman class, we had everybody and anybody. We had people from Florida, California, Arizona, Chicago. You also had people out of the country come, and we're just like, okay, hey, and everybody was mixing and mingling. But it wasn't mixing and mingling, like that, because people believed in the. How can I say it without, like, making it seem bad? But
what?
The state beefs.
The state beefs?
Like, the state beefs or, like, the town beefs. Like, Orange and West Orange. I'm from West Orange. You're not Orange for real because I'm from Orange and I'm from EO. And EO's the best orange.
Oh, brother.
When you hear that every single day, and I'm not from Orange. I'm from the Jersey Shore. A lot of people.
Oh, well, I'm from Orange, so what you trying to say?
That's exactly
what you trying to say.
You can be like, yeah, I'm from Jersey Shore, and someone will be like, oh, you're not even Jersey for real. Are you even Jersey? You're Jersey Shore. You're South Jersey. And I'm just like, you never left Newark in your life, and I could tell. But I digress.
Because the real Jersey is, let me stop, that's not even our episode today.
No.
But we know who the real Jersey.
Some of the people from Newark never left Newark in their life. And
we know who the real Jersey is.
Exactly. But,
For me, I'm part of Greek Life. So I'm with different orgs every single day. Like, we have events every single day in G-Sub. So I see the same faces. So we build connections over that. So I feel like if you're involved, like, for example, if you're in a dance club, you're going to see them, like, every Thursday, every Tuesday. So you might build relationships. Or, like, if you're in a music club or something like that, you're going to see them every single day. So I feel like if you're a part of campus life and you're keeping yourself active and maintaining how active you are, you're going to build that relationship. And, for example, I'm an OSP student. OSP has a lot of events. And we have this family. Like, I'm very close to Shamari. He's an OSP student. And I was close to him before. But, being active in OSP, seeing these same faces, you have them relationships. I'm close with Shamari OSP, John Lee OSP, Fritz OSP, my honey, my sugar, Daniela. Like, you build relationships if you're, you maintain how active you are. But if you're not active, you're in your room all day, if you're a dorm student, if you just go to class and leave, Are you gonna have friendships if you're not like, staying on campus, coming to these events? I don't think so.
I would say it's a slim chance because yes, you could make friends off of campus in your dorm, but that's not going to get you a long way because everybody has their own lives. Let's say you're with your suite mate or you're with your roommate or all the time, and your roommate want to be like, yeah, I'm gonna go to this one event, and you don't go. That could have been your spot to be like, oh, time to meet new people instead of just being just friends with my roommate.
Yeah.
So it's like, gotta go outside. It's okay to, if you're under the weather, please stay inside. But go outside. It's not gonna hurt. It's really not.
And I feel like this campus also has a lot of events that are actually fun.
Yes.
Like, what was the event? Late night breakfast. Yes. They had a late night breakfast. DJ Walla, I think DJ Walla was there. Yeah, DJ Walla was there. And that whole night, everybody was vibing, chilling, listening to the music. We was dancing together. It was hot though, but there's a lot that this campus offers that you can build friends, you can build friendships with. I feel like if you don't make friends, it's just because you don't want to. But I feel like there is a chance for you to have a friend or make a friend because there's always someone there. And this campus, they may not have like all the parties, but they do have events where you're gonna meet someone that's like you, like you are.
Because you can even, let's say, I'm going to say this. I met one of my friends in class, Corinne. At first, I was a regular dormant student. Only knew like 2 people at first. And I went to class, and I had to, at first, it was a 5-hour class. So everybody, let's say, because I used to be an illustration major, so we used to have long classes, and I had this 5-hour class. Anyways, my friend Corinne, me and her, we're just talking. And she was like, yeah, I'm like a commuter. Da-da-da-da. So I'm just, me and her, we're chilling, talking, getting to know each other throughout the semester. Come to find out, she's dorming. Now she's my friend. Now me and her were, connecting with each other. And then come to find out, she was knowing some of my friends. Mm-hmm. And then she introduced me to some of her friends. Now we have a whole group of girls together, and we're like this. Yeah. And the girls, everybody know the girls. I'm sorry. But, yeah, so it's like, you just got to go outside. And even if you got to talk to a classmate, talk to your classmate.
Yeah, put yourself out there.
They might introduce you to, like, somebody else. You never know that.
Put yourself out there. And if you're talking, like, I remember I was talking about something one time, and then a professor overheard what I said. Next thing you know, the professor put me onto a job. Put yourself out there, Yes. Don't stay quiet. College is all about networking. Always make sure you network. Networking, yup.
Yes.
Make sure you network, okay?
Especially with your professors.
Definitely. Whatever's going on, talk to them.
Yes.
You need something within your major, talk to them. I can't find a job, and
talk to
them. You talk to them
because they might even have a job
for you. Exactly, they might have a job for you. I'm a social work major. And psychology, I'm a double major, whatever the case may be. Okay. I don't want to, do too much. I don't want to say too much. But I'm a social work major, and I was talking to my professor, and guess who got an internship next semester?
Oh,
me. Yeah. Not too much help. Not too much. Yes, you got to put yourself out there. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there. You're not begging. No, This is college. You're going to need a job.
And one thing I'm going to say about living in college, if you cannot accept it, it's okay. Because I can tell from personal experience. So, this past semester, I was talking to some of my professors for an internship. All the internships are located in North Jersey. I personally can't come to North Jersey during the summer because I live in South Jersey. And I was like, it's not going to be easy for me. But they're like, okay, it's cool. Just come next semester and we're going to have something. As long as you talk to them and have open communication with your professors or even with staff members, they're going to be like this with you.
Yeah.
Everything is communication. You just respect where respect is due. They will respect you as well. That's just how I live life. And that's how pretty much it's been kind of easy for me a little bit. So that's why I like, sometimes you got to be buddy-buddy with your professors.
No.
Not all the time.
Heavy on it.
Heavy. But
Heavy on it.
Not all the time. Because you don't want to just be buddy-buddy all the time with your professors. And some of the professors will tell you, how about you go to this club meeting? Or how about you go, Does anybody is active on campus? Because my last class that I had last Friday, I'm in a class full of commuters, and there's only 3 of us that dorm.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody, we had to make a layout of the school. They were like, I don't know the school. I don't know what to do. What is that building? What is this building? What is that? And I was looking at everybody like, how do you go here for 4 years and you don't even know every other building except for
but it really do be
the
like
union,
that.
like the student union building and your major class building. That's it.
No, it really does be like that.
Like
my twin don't even know where the science building is.
it says it right there. It's the science building.
She didn't know what the science building is. Said she was going here for 4 years.
Exactly.
And that it really do be like that though.
And it's bad because it's like you're paying so much money for what? To just go to school and go home? You're not really getting your money's worth. I would always say get your money's worth. If that's going to events, you get free food, or if that's going to events and you might get free items. Get what you're paying for. Go out. Have fun.
Some people don't see it that way. Some people see it as, I'm trying to get my degree and leave.
Yeah.
That's why she knows what science building is.
That's why I'm like, it's okay.
People don't see it that way. But then I feel like they may kind of regret not being as active. Because some people do regret not being as active as seniors. They do. Yeah. And I'm just like,
well, I told you.
Y'all should have been active.
And you can't say in that same sense, oh, college is boring, college is a scam, if you never went outside to go to college. Not to go to college, but, like, if you never went outside to just enjoy it. If you're just going to school, go home, you don't enjoy college, you're not
getting that full experience. Yeah. And you need to get the full experience. So, what is one thing that every college student is saying?
I'm tired.
No. Besides that. No. What's another one?
You want to go to the calf?
No. What is it saying that every college student says?
A saying?
Yes. They are a what college student?
Oh, I'm a broke college student.
Say it again.
I'm a broke college student.
But, do y'all know that this school offers jobs for students? Do you know that? Because I got all the jobs on campus. I'm not doing nothing for free. Let's talk about it. I'm not doing nothing for free in this school. I'm sorry. I'm not doing that. I have a work-study job. I have a student assistant job. Come on. My work-study, I'm a peer mentor to transfer students for OSP. And my student assistant job, I work at the gym, JMAX specifically. What about you?
I have 2 student assistant jobs. So my first student assistant job is a student ambassador. So basically I give tours around the school if you need it on regular tours or group tours. And I also give tours to high schoolers as well. And then my second job on campus is OSP. So, yeah. Just notice I'm also a sophomore. So this is pretty good for a sophomore. Everybody works on their own pace. So I wouldn't try to, like, compare yourselves to be like, oh my God, this one sophomore has, like, 5 accolades and I only have 2. It's okay. As long as you have an accolade, you're good. That's what matters. Don't compare yourself to others just because they have more than you. You might have more in the future and they only might have those 5 accolades later in a year.
Do you think, as a college student, as a broke college student, with all these jobs on campus, can you manage your finances? Do you think so?
No.
Like, say you have no bills at all. Like, you don't pay no bills, and you have 2 jobs on campus. Do you think you can, finance?
If I had no bills, yes.
You think so as a college student?
If I had no bills?
I don't think I would be able to.
Actually, because to keep it for Rosie's, college pay you some change. So I don't really think so. Because getting $81 every 2 weeks, which is not me, but somebody can get $81 for 2 weeks, and how you supposed to spread $81
within 2 weeks? I don't know. I feel like, but then I also like around this campus is that it's a what's that? Hudson Mall. What's that?
Hudson Mall? Yeah.
No, that's Hudson Mall.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so Hudson Mall, you can get a job there. They have an Old Navy there. What's that? Party City.
They have Lowe's.
Yeah, they have places that you can work at. I feel like if you have an area around your school or whatever, it'll be easy to work there, especially on campus as well. If you have a good schedule, I feel like you can. I feel like you can do time management if you have, my job I can do online with the students, and then I can make my own gym schedule, and then say on the weekends I have free time. I work somewhere at Hudson Mall for the weekends if they're willing. I feel like it's up to you. I feel like it's up to you, really.
It really is up to you, because
If you have the time for it, just might as well work.
One thing I could say about work, though, not every job is going to respect your schedule, so you might have to let the job go sometimes. And I understand, when you work, you get the money, and the money is nice, and sometimes you gotta pay for college by yourself.
Yeah.
But if you can't get your work done and you want to stay in college and your actual job is like hounding you to keep going to work, you're gonna have to set that boundary. Like, I can't do Mondays through Thursdays, but I can do the weekend. And if they don't accept that, then
it's just like,
yeah, you're gonna have to pick and choose. Another thing I could say, the best way to get a job is to get transferred. Try to get transferred from your original job if you do have it, to like around your area for college, because you can get a job just like that. They'll work with your schedule just like that, and then plus, since you've been already in the system for like your job system, it's like cool.
Yeah.
They can work around your schedule just like that, and they know you're a college student.
What are some tips for staying organized and on top of assignments in college? For me, this handy dandy bad girl right here, okay? My planner. Not gonna lie. If I had my planner, I would be disorganized as a mother. I use everything. Like, I write down everything, times. I must be up at this time. Doesn't matter. Everything's on my planner. I feel like without this, I also have a what's that thing called? A whiteboard. I have a whiteboard too. I put everything on my planner and my whiteboard. I make sure I'm on top of that. I write in my notes because I'm on my phone every single second of the day. So I put in my notes, reminders, and all that stuff. I stay on top of everything. I'm not gonna act like I'll be doing it on time. So I procrastinate.
Yes.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I procrastinate a lot, but I make sure I get everything done. I feel like a planner is very useful. Especially, someone had taught me this thing as well. In the beginning of the semester, make sure you print out all your syllabus and write down when everything is due. That helped me as well to stay on top of all my assignments. What about you?
Me personally, I use my calendar. I be using the planner here and there because sometimes I lose my planner in my room.
No, I keep mine on my desk.
See, I don't do that. But what I do is that I have.
You said doo-doo.
What I actually do, is I have a pinup calendar. It's something that I normally do at home, is that we have a pinup calendar and we just write everything on the calendar for the week. Mm-hmm. So normally that's what I do. Be like, okay, I have class here and here, and then maybe I have an event here to here. So it's like I can. And then also, one thing I normally do with my calendar is that I color code everything.
Okay.
So that I know what is what. Because if I write everything in one size, one font, one color, I'm going to just get it misconstrued and I don't even know what was even on the paper.
Yeah.
So that's what I like to do.
Do you think a college student can be in all of these stuff, like all these activities, all these clubs, and still have time to have a job as well as hitting in assignments? Do you think so?
Yes and no.
I'm living in that, and I'm doing it, so I say yes.
I say yes and no, because sometimes not everybody, it really depends on the person, to be honest.
What are some resources on college campuses? Well, on this campus.
Tutoring.
What's your resource?
Tutoring.
Tutoring?
Take that tutoring serious. If you do need tutoring, then you probably just need tutoring. It's okay. Not everybody's going to be picture perfect and, I know this, I know this. Like, not everybody's going to do that. So it's okay. Another thing I could say, use your library. Don't be like, I'm not just going to use this library. It's there. No, use it. You never know.
I use the library for Duncan. That's it. I'm not going to lie.
See, that's true.
Can I say one thing?
Yes.
Those three resources, like the library and like the food pantry, the Gotham Rack, etc., when you don't use them because you're like, someone probably needs it better, that might be true.
Yeah.
But when they see only like 5 students out of the semester use it, they might take it away.
Yeah.
Because they're like, no one's using it. So use the library, use those free resources, so they don't go away.
I sit in there just to eat my Dunkin'.
One thing about me, you can't stop me from the food pantry.
That's the mac and cheese.
I'm sorry, because
I use my desk. I'm not gonna lie, I love my desk.
Your desk?
Yeah, my desk. In my room, I love my desk. I sit in that to do anything. I love my desk. I decorate it how I want to. I decorate it the way I know how I want to study. That's how I see it. But as far as the library, I was sitting there my laptop, watch a movie. I'd eat my Dunkin'. That little booth. Yes,
No.
girl.
I try to study in the library because it's nice being by yourself and you can put your AirPods in, cool, da da da. But sometimes I don't. It's not a, oh, I gotta go to the library every Monday from 5 to 8 and I gotta study on it. No.
Oh, girl.
No. I would be like, I'm not doing nothing until like what, 5 o'clock? What time is it? 2 o'clock? I could sit in the library for a few. If not, I'll probably sit in G-Sub for a few.
Yeah.
You know?
I feel like G-Sub is the ultimate spot that everybody actually sits in. Like, they get their little booth area, they eat and do their work. I think that's the library for real, because everybody be in G-Sub doing their
Not
work.
really. It's not
Cafeteria. No, in the cafeteria. Yes, they do. They be sitting there.
I mean, but it's not quiet.
I mean, it ain't quiet. People study with, like, noise and stuff. I like to play with noise.
Mm-hmm.
I like to play with background noise. I love the
like
background noise. I don't like sitting in complete silence.
That
That will bug me.
That's why I have AirPods.
Girl, no, I need someone yelling in the back. Like, yeah, I'm studying that way.
No. Because when people talk in the background, I'm just like...
I be having a movie in the back. A Walk to Remember, that's my favorite movie. I be having that in the background when I'm studying. When I hear her singing, I'm like, yup, I'm about to get this paper done. But no, there's one resource on campus that I absolutely love. So disclaimer, so I love the Counseling Center because, like, being a college student, mental health is not easy. Like, it's not just you go to class and then you do your work, it's other stuff. So the Counseling Center, I love it because they're there at all times for you. And I feel like you need someone to talk to that's not your friend, you need someone like an adult opinion, and they're there. So that's something that I enjoy. The number one resource on campus for me is definitely the Counseling Center.
I can second that.
You can second that?
Yeah.
I know.
The Counseling Center, yes. I love it.
The Counseling Center?
Yes. Because you can really be on your knees dying in a counseling center. And nobody will ever know about it except for your therapist.
Your own therapist.
And that's something that's like...
Yeah, I feel like every student, you need to see a counseling center at least once a month or twice, I don't know, once a week maybe. Because it's a lot, like... Being a college student is a lot. Like, people see it as, oh, you got no bills to pay. You don't be stressing about nothing. I'm not got no bills to pay, but
I have 5
papers, and I don't have that much time in the world to do them 5 papers. If you're an NJCU student, you get to have 3 outfits a semester from the Gothic rack, and I feel like that's very beneficial to students who can't afford to get certain things. So like this campus has a lot of resources, and they're free to their students. You know what I mean? Yes. I feel like take it to your advantage. Like, you're paying this money. You better go talk to them because they're here to talk to you. I need an outfit for an interview tomorrow. Oh, hit the Gothic Rack. They'll give you a nice blazer, a pantsuit, a top, shoes included. They have your size, socks, babe. You got it. Like, they give you a whole set that's out for one semester.
I remember I saw, not to cut you off, but I saw someone wear a Gothic rack. They were like, yeah, I just got my clothes from Gothic Rack, and I was like, oh, you ate that. Like, they're not ugly clothes. Don't think they're ugly clothes.
Girl, I got me a polo shirt from Gothic Rack. Next thing we're going to talk about is relationships. Ta-da. Can you have a relationship while in college?
Yes.
You think so?
Yes.
Why?
Because I'm in one.
No, but, like, do you think it's generalized? Like, do you think it's normal to have a relationship while in college? Because you seeing all these different people and all that stuff.
I would say it really depends on the person. I would say yes, and there's also no. Because... But, if I would say yes, because if you're loyal to that one person, then, you should be able to, agree and be like, I want this person to, be my forever. But you also got to realize that everybody who you meet in college is going to be your forever.
Yeah.
So... You might get heartbroken.
I think it's 50-50,
That's what I'm like.
I think it's 50-50. Like, if you could be in a relationship and also, like, maintain your classes, go into classes, how active you are in all these orgs, clubs, and all that stuff. If you're crazy about that person, you cannot, then no. Because, it is college. You got to have your fun. Do what you got to do. However your fun is defined as, you know what I mean. Do it. And then, like, if you're a dorm student... And how dorms go. It's up to you because, now on campus you can have the boys dorm next to you. Like, as you're not dorm next to you, but, like, they're right there on the same floor as you.
Yeah.
So.
One thing about certain when you're dorming, you can have men live right next to you, or you can have men live in the same dorm as you. Cause it's now
You could?
yeah because
You just gotta request it.
yeah it's like
You gotta request it? See, hold
Fuck,
on,
I
you
don't
getting
Now, Charlie.
you getting crazy every night.
I don't want to bet you.
But that's how certain things happen.
The LGBTQIA plus. Yes.
Yeah.
Said it. Fear. Yeah. But basically, I know if you request under them, they will like mix it and everything.
Mhm.
Yeah. So I would say be wary of that because you could have some weird people who might be like straight men who kind of abuses that system. Yeah, I'm gonna just go because I know I'm gonna just dorm with a female. We gonna be dating like that,
Yeah.
or a boyfriend or a girlfriend. If you're in a relationship, they
See,
might do
I wouldn't dorm.
Well, that's not how it works.
That's not how it works.
You,
But
you both have to request it. Like,
Yeah.
if I wanted to live with John Lee, he would have to request it, and I would have to request it, vice versa.
Yeah.
Like, it can't just be me requesting it, because, like, what if he doesn't like me? What if he doesn't want me like
Yeah.
that? Yeah.
No, I was saying because I know somebody who came in, who came into dormant. Because remember how the whole dormant situation last year, how a lot of people was coming in and out, right? And this one girl, she was put inside a dorm with a man, didn't even request it, and she was just put inside. That's why I was like.
No, I think there's a certain corner in the West, like the LGBTQ community, where they also have people that are transgender. So that way they're comfortable with that. Because I remember my freshman year, we had some person from Wisconsin who was transgender, female to male.
Mm-hmm.
And he was comfortable living with guys, and those guys also knew that he was coming as well, and they were all comfortable with that. So they didn't necessarily know each other.
so we're gonna start this new thing. Please drop some suggestions of what we should talk about, cause let me know for real. Drop some in the comment section below, whatever.
Be
We just
active.
talk about. Be active with us because we are on a road. It's our third episode. We just started how many weeks ago? 3 weeks ago, and this is our third episode. Let's be for real. Come on,
We
on
getting
the road.
there.
We get into it. Let's go. So. Thank you for tuning in to our third episode.
Period.
The OSP Unmuted, the Seriously Unserious
Unserious
podcast.
podcast.
I'm your host, the girl Jasmine, and this is my co-host,
Jax, also Jacilia.
Yeah, this is our third episode. Thank you guys for tuning in.
And have a good day.